Alright, family's out of the house. Time to revel in my dark secret. That being, I am doing Let's Plays. Welcome.
Yeah, the coffee's too hot.
I burned my mouth a little bit. Oh, and it's like 85 degrees. Broadsword? Not bad. Quick bow? Also not bad. Whole lot of not bad to start off with. I think that's not bad is a good start. Well, maybe it's not a good start, but it's not a bad start. You start off with some trademark psychobabble. Means absolutely nothing. So yeah, anyways, family's out of the house. That means we get to spend some time together. Lucky for you. I don't really have any interesting stories or anecdotes for you. Just me and my wonderful personality, you, your wonderful self, and us in this wonderful game. So, look forward to that. Oh, maybe this will be a short one. I don't know. Maybe I'm not feeling the sepulchre this time, or maybe I am. I don't know. I'll decide on the fly like I do everything else in my life. It's worked out for me. Let's see. Get you out of your way. It appears that they made some changes to the game. I remember when the Hello Darkness, my old friend update first came out, it was ridiculously difficult. And I think it is still harder than it was pre-patch, but they appear to have dialed down the difficulty a little bit and changed the enemy behaviors. Like I think the Reapers and the Ossuary don't auto-track quite as well as they used to, which thank fucking god, because right after the patch came out, it was actually impossible to engage them in melee combat unless you had some sort of stun ability. So that's good that they went and fixed that. I think they fixed the obelisks in the ossuary as well, to where you still need to be on a horizontal plane with them in order for them to see you. Before, they could just see you anywhere and put you in a lot of situations where the game was unwinnable. Good that they fixed that. I like the amount of support that this game's getting from the developers. If I'm being honest here, it's a refreshing change of pace. It makes me want to stick with the game, see how it's evolved every once in a while. Just, like not very many games I can recommend early access, but the developers seem to be so involved with the process here, constantly communicating with the community, taking player feedback into account, that this is just, it seems like it might actually be part of the uniqueness to this game to participate in it while it's in the early access phase. I feel bad for anybody who misses out, I mean, they should still buy it when it's finished. I'm sure it'll be an even more amazing game than it is now. Then, I'm going with that dagger. Yeah, I do. Yeah, anyways, I'm sure it'll be like an even better game then than it is now, but I don't know, it's just something really appealing to me about not necessarily being involved in the creative process, but just seeing how the game develops from the very early stages. And when this game first came out on early access, it was speed strength boy this time around. Oh, looks like they raised the amount of scrolls to 3. I think it used to be 2. I'm not actually certain. Damage reduced by 10%. Nah, I don't want to spend my gold on that, especially with the increased gold costs of everything lately. One day I'll try an early ossuary. Today is not that day. A little bit hyped up on coffee, but I also ate a bunch, so it's kind of balancing out. I got a little bit of energy, but I'm also feeling pretty lethargic at the same time. Don't know how that's going to come out in the recording. I never really know how it sounds. Like, I'm having trouble finding a balance between energy and lethargy, because I don't know, I'm a pretty laid-back guy, and I like to play to that for these. But, like, sometimes I just sound sad. I don't want people to think that I'm a sad person. I'm enjoying myself here. I promise I am. It's just my sense of humor for the most part. And maybe also a little bit of a shield. It's like, oh, I'm new at this. Don't judge me. It's, you know, it's just an excuse, really, to get away with mediocrity. Is to acknowledge it. No, you know what? I deserve better than that. I gotta improve myself, you know? Whatever. Let's not get into the self-improvement talk. You know, I know. Let's just get on with the content, you know? You know? I know. Are you in the know? I'm not. I don't know shit, man. Ugh. Pretty meager intellect, honestly. Maybe not. Just got really tired and lost every bit of my brain function for a second there. So I hope you enjoyed that little short circuit process that just went on. I did record this I did try and record an episode of this shortly after I woke up. That didn't necessarily go so well. Fucking hell, get out of there, man. Play nice, don't fucking try and get me into your poison pit. It's very bad for my skin. And everything else. How the hell does poison work? I mean, maybe like the cells on his head get poisoned and that would explain it, but like he's just I'm just piloting a corpse, really. I don't think poison would have much of an effect on that. It's might as well be an inanimate object as far as I'm aware. I don't know the exact lore details of dead cells. So don't come here expecting for any body video shit going on here. I don't care about this story. I'm just in it for the sick ass gameplay and to talk to myself for the most part. This run's going pretty well so far, I think. 3, 2, 1's not bad. 3 health is actually really good. That'll get me through the ossuary. I mean that's decent for the ossuary. Not completely optimal, but it's not bad either. So that'll work out. I would like to have a little bit more weapon damage because of the amount of health everything has down there. But I don't think it'll be a problem to pick up some scrolls. How late was I? 2 minutes and 4 seconds ago. I did not stand a chance. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be a pretty low energy episode. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, pretty tired. This is not an excuse for subpar commentary, or maybe it is. Maybe you're an understanding individual and like, you know what, Novus, it's fine. We all have those days, and you know what, you're new at this. So who am I to judge you? And you're right. Who the fuck are you to judge me? Don't you dare come on my channel and try to tell me how to run my shit. If I feel sleepy and feel like recording an episode of Dead Cells, that's up to me. You can fuck right off with your plan. Make your own channel if you think you can do better, you fucking joker. Joker dingus. I don't even know what to call you. That's how much you're pissing me off right now. With your judgment. I'm in charge here, and like that's rule no— oh, motherfucker. You can judge that. I give you my permission to judge me for that blunder. But for the most part, rule number 1, if I'm gonna be in charge here, do not trifle with me. Do not judge my content. Do not criticize me in any way, or my fury will rain down upon you like righteous something or other. I don't know. Don't really know where that bit's going. A bit, yeah. That's what that was. Not me actually turning into a megalomaniac because of my 13 subscribers. Maybe it'll be 14 next time I check. That'd be something to get excited about. God, I hope nobody's watching this. Or maybe I hope they are. I want your feedback, honestly. No joke. I would appreciate feedback. I want to get better at this, and the best way to do that is to have people who have what's the word? More of an objective point of view on things. I'm sure like the first thing they'll tell me is like, hey, get a better mic. And trust me, buddy, I'm working on it. But I got other things to pay for first. I got school to save up for and whatnot. But that's on the list. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, your little head. Vonner's longbow. That's pretty good. No. Hit the... No. Yeah, there. That's what I want. I like what I got so far. No, I think I'm just gonna rock these turrets for now. Might actually... Okay, I don't know. This would be pretty good for a skill build, honestly, so... If it ends up going that direction, I won't be upset. I'm thinking I'm still gonna try and go for fuck. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. I don't know. These guys give you pretty good items. And plus, I'm kind of curious to see if they've changed the drops at all for elite enemies to make them a little more worth it to engage. Give me an. Okay, give me an amulet. Is it a good amulet? That's not bad. Collect cells and gold without needing to be in range. Damage reduced by 10%. Actually, I like that. That's pretty nice. I'm not sure. I remember for the sepulcher, it was really useful to have the one that revealed all the runes, because down there, when you find a rune, you can. Let's see, infantry bow. Yeah, I rock the infantry bow all the time. I think I'm gonna use the longbow for a little bit, mostly because I just really enjoy it. Even though the infantry bow is probably better, like most certainly better in almost every situation, just because of the. All you gotta do is be close to the enemy in order to get a crit, but I like the massive damage that the hunter's longbow does. It's really satisfying to get hit off with it, so I'll stick with that. Where are we? Okay, no need to go left. Let's just go here. Have I explored most of? Looks like there's a shop up there I missed. I'll go check that out when I get the opportunity to do so. Keep on talking, Novus. You got this, Scott. Don't get too. Don't get intimidated. They're just a bunch of fucking schmucks, man. A bunch. There's like nobody watching this right now. Oh Jesus! You know what? I was wrong. Recording this when I'm this tired, not a good idea. Maybe go for a bit of a jog, get my own damage. I like the collecting cells and gold without needing to be in range, but the damage reduced by 30% is basically, if I play correctly, or if I was going the main critical path, if I was doing the critical path, I'm not going to the sepulcher. That'd be basically a guaranteed victory as long as I played smart, which means it's not a guaranteed victory at all, but greatly increases my chances there. Sepulcher is extremely difficult. I think the way that works is that it's just the length of two separate paths. Like it's the length of two areas, but you don't get the checkpoint in between, and that's also incredibly difficult. You do get a little reward at the end, so I'm looking forward to getting that. Spoilers, I spoiled myself. I know what it is, but if I won't tell you. I'll let you find it out for yourself if you feel like it. I'm not gonna just drop spoilers on your head if you if you want it to be a surprise. What's at the end of the sepulcher? I'll just tell you it's a pretty neat little thing. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's pretty neat. I'm talking about the sepulcher. I got a prison depths. No, thank you. Should probably edit the prison depths just to see what kind of scrolls I can get from there. Jeez, the progression is getting really confusing now that they switched everything up. Before it was like really simple. You had your 3 linear paths. Now you kind of weave in and out of each other. There's really no reason to go to the old sewers once you have the rune you need. And I think that might be intentional. Have I explored everything? Yes, I have. Okay, let's move on to the ossuary and get my ass promptly done in. Take a big old slurp of coffee. I got this like vanilla coffee. Not generally my cup of tea. My cup of coffee. Jokes. I got jokes here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're here for, isn't it? Some fucking jokes. Well, you got it. Anyways. No, not my favorite coffee, but it's pretty tasty, I guess. I don't like my coffee to taste good though. I like it to be a purely utilitarian product. I don't know. I just it's like I got accustomed to the taste of like it's just bitter asshole tasting coffee that I kind of started to like it. But this vanilla stuff's not bad either. I mean, I'm still drinking it black, so it's still pretty bitter. Is good. That's what you get here on my Let's Play channel. You get hot takes on coffee. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'd like to be. It just seems like a lot of a lot of work to learn how to brew coffee and get really into it. Seems like a good skill to have. Maybe I'll still do it at some point, but it's like you need a lot of equipment. You need I think there's like math involved in order to get the ratio right, depending on the bean and the fucking let's see, let's get this. Oh, I guess I'm getting the infantry bow anyways. Anyways, as I was saying, depending on like the bean and the fucking flavored profile, whatever the fuck that means, this is all stuff I learned playing Persona 5. I don't actually know what I'm talking about here. But there was like the peak of my high school hipster phase. I was definitely into learning how to brew some coffee. I didn't really go anywhere with it. I just read a bunch of Pitchfork articles instead. You know. Now I hate Pitchfork. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't style on Pitchfork too hard. They're all right, I guess. They got good taste in hip hop, but a lot of their indie reviews kind of, I don't know. They don't really talk about the music much. It's like, oh, make a political statement I agree with. 10 out of 10. It's like fine, but they didn't do anything musically interesting. This is what I'm here for, man. No, I'm not gonna fuck with Thorny over there. That's seems like a guaranteed way to end this run preemptively. Maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. You know, it's just because the time we had together was short doesn't mean it wasn't something special, you know? Get in your face and stop saying let's see. I'm sure it's a very pleasant thing to hear. And maybe it is. Oof, no, get out of my face. Okay, so we're at 13 minutes. I think it's about the length of the episode. I hope there's a good chance I'm not recording. Okay, I'm recording. If you take a well, that's something you should know about my channels. I never know if I'm recording. I'm constantly paranoid that I forget because I forget everything. Like it's quite the annoyance to my entire family that I lose my keys like every day, and I have to enlist both my mom and my brother to help me find them frequently. And that's fine. They're helpful people. We care about each other here. We're a happy family. But yeah, you know what I mean. Maybe we should play something other than Dead Souls. I need to find a game I got something to talk about, like something with ever-changing. Not like Dead Souls. It's got like changing variables, which is good to hone my speech skill. But maybe something like I can make more observational humor at. I don't know. This episode's kind of a stinker so far, and you know what? That's alright. That's just fine. I'm enjoying myself, and that's all that matters. That's all anybody can ask of this, is that I enjoy myself. Don't enjoy yourself. This isn't for you, this is for me, man. If you're enjoying yourself right now, that's actually disrespectful to the content I'm putting out. You're disrespecting my art here. Art. Oh man, that doesn't give me a good feeling to call this art. Do not mistake this for art. This is me playing video games and talking over it. Cause I wanted to be a Let's Player. Well, it's just more like one of those things. It's like, it seems easy enough to try. Why not give it a shot? And then I did it, and I kind of found that, oh, you know, I enjoy this, and maybe this could be something I'd want to be good at some point in the future. Not right now, clearly, but I do enjoy it. +1 to skills. Yeah, I mean, I like the rapier, but it just does a lot more critical damage. I don't know, this is just flat out better, and it gives me +1 to skills. That's weird. Maybe they did nerf. They either buffed the assassin's dagger, which honestly kind of needed, or they nerfed the shit out of the rapier, which I'm pretty sure they did, because in the at first the rapier was just an instant win, basically. Gave you like 5 guaranteed crits just for rolling. Still a fun moveset. I'll pick it up whenever I can get it. Oh man, it's hot in here. Can't wait to turn my fan back on. Turn it off just for you fucking schmucks. I take a lot of solace in the fact that nobody actually watches the majority of these. And if they do watch, they only watch like 3 minutes. I don't got that much viewer retention. That's probably because of my mic, or maybe it's because I'm just not that gosh darn funny. But that's something that can be improved upon, just like my mic as well. The mic is probably the easier part. Increasing my commentary skills, that takes a lot of hard work and thought and dedication and all that. And even, oh god, don't want to think about that right now. It is making me tired just talking about it. But if I'm talking, I'm learning. Gotta put in my 10,000 hours to become a master of the craft, you know? You know, maybe I could learn something useful in my life. Practice guitar more often. Kind of fell off the wagon with that. Draw more. That'd be good. Yeah, hire a guitar teacher, man. You're getting pretty good for a while there. You just kind of hit a wall. Don't really know where to go from where I am now. Actually, I think I got a pretty good idea. I mean, like, okay, if you, I don't know if I should like chill other channels, but like, not channels, but if you want to learn how to play guitar and like you don't really know where to go, just go to Justin Guitar. The guy has like an excellent, free, comprehensive guitar learning, like guitar lesson program that actually teaches you everything you need to know, gives you good practice. I don't know, it's a pretty good ad for Justin Guitar, but honestly, I just respect the guy and what he does. Helped me learn. Not that I'm good at guitar or anything, but that's my own fault, not his. I didn't do a lot of the practice exercises, so my hands are a little bit clumsy when it comes to that. But I'd recommend go checking that out if you're listening to this and you want to learn how to play guitar. I'd feel good. And this whole thing would have been a success if one person somehow learns learns a new skill because of what I told him here today. Have I used up all my gurt? Yes, I did. So I'm on a potion. So I should probably actually buy this here kebab just to have a bit of a safety net. Ah, God, I have no gold. Fuck! Give me that health back. Thank God. Fuck. Alright, he's bang, you dead. Bang, you dead too. You know, this is just a nice, relaxing time, you know? I don't gotta talk the whole time. Maybe we can just sit back and enjoy some Dead Cells together, you know? Why are you putting on the Bob Ross voice? I don't know. I'm just trying to calm you down, so maybe you're feeling a little less judgmental. It's not working. I know. I'm trying to get away with putting out a shitty episode, and believe me, it is going up because I'm not recording this for a third time today. I got other things to do with my life. That's a huge lie. Actually, I don't got anything better to do. I can't talk to myself all day, dude. I gotta... Well, actually, you know what? I think I will practice some guitar. All that talking about guitar and learning and whatnot has got me motivated. And that's why we do this, folks. That's why we learn new skills, is to keep ourselves motivated. Makes you happy as a person to expand your mind, you know? You're back doing the Bob Ross talk. That means you're fucking something up. Don't ask too many questions, okay? Don't look too far into it. Sometimes I just want people to feel good about themselves. I know that's why. Yeah, it is. I want the world to burn. I want them all to feel the pain that I have. Have I explored? Oh, there's so much more. I just want to get onto the sepulcher and move on with my life, you know? I've been talking for 20 minutes. If I go to the sepulcher, that's gonna be like another hour. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Like literally, I gotta go to work in 2 hours. Should probably get a shower in here soon. I'm feeling pretty smelly right now, especially since I've been stewing in my own sweat because me, I can't have the fan on because it makes a noise in my mic that's incredibly annoying to listen to. You fucking entitled fucking millennials, each and every last one of you. Oh no. Good news, everybody. Looks like this run might be ending soon. The Black Bridge. No. Fuck no. We made it. We found the sepulcher. Might as well go there. You know, looks like there's a chest up there. That might be all I'm missing. Oh, got in on the Y. Oh, hey, a cursed chest. Yeah, I'm taking this. I could use the skill. Do I want this whip? Gives me... You know what? Sure. I'll raise my damage. Raise my damage even further. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do. No, okay, yeah, this is what I'm just gonna keep it like this. I was thinking about maybe putting the whip into my, range slot, but, I think keeping the infantry bow will reflect better on my damage in the long run. For now, at least. So I'll just roll with that. Starting to get a real cluster bomb. I have enough to activate that. That's a pretty good skill, but I'm gonna dump it all in the healing potions anyways. Get those out of the way. God, barely finding any. I'm not finding very many scrolls. They used to just throw them at me left and right. My first time I played through this, until I lost all of my save data to a crash, which was unfortunate. But it's in beta. That's the nature of the beast, unfortunately. So I'm not about to judge the developers for that. Oh boy, I thought the game was about to crash. That would have been nice. I'm not afraid of the dark. Follow the light. The fuck is that? Enlighten your path. Sure. Oh! Oh, and it has like a 2-minute fucking cooldown. So, but what that gives me is just a sconce here? Like a permanent one? That's pretty nice. I think it's permanent. I'm not actually certain. 11 minutes ago. Alright, that makes sense. I think that's like the Black Bridge, time limit. What's this way? Ah, Jesus. I have a sinking feeling that this isn't going to go very long, especially since I got 10 stacks of freaking curse on me. Oh, I wonder if I take any darkness damage if I, like if I take a single tick of darkness damage, will that, proc the curse, or will I still only take... I think that's how it'll work. So if I take any damage from the darkness here, that'll kill me instantly rather than just drain my health. At least that's how I'm pretty sure, because I've been killed by poison before. Which means that it's not only limited to enemy damage. Oh, I'm almost out of the curse. How wonderful is that? That means we get to keep playing, guys. Isn't that exciting? You will tell nobody about this. Understood? Glad we've come to reach an understanding here. I guess I'll see you next time. See you fuckers later.